Welcome back, everybody. James Blaine here with Kenny Murbach with the San Angelo State Park.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. Now, last time you were here, we talked about some of the women's hike and everything. How did that go for y'all?
Yeah, it went amazing. We had a really solid group come out. We got to explore Ghost Camp and we went to Cougar Overlook. So if you've been out to the park, you might have heard some of that point of interest. For many of the people on that hike, that was their first time going out there. They didn't even know all the viewpoints that we have. It was a nice 3 mile hike. The weather was super nice. We've been cruising with this like 70-80 degree weather, and
It's supposed to be nice through to Saturday night.
So yeah, we've been rocking with the weather until, of course, we hit the summer heat. So just enjoying it while we can.
What's Ghost Camp like? What is that? It sounds scary.
Ghost Camp is essentially an abandoned campground. So before the state park took over the park, it belonged to the Corps of Engineer, and so that used to belong to an old part of campgrounds that used to be at the park. But now it's just kind of still there, and it's really cool to see Mother Nature take back, what was once there.
That's pretty awesome. But how many people came out and hiked with y'all?
Yeah, so for the women's hike, we had, like I said, about a solid group of like 5 or 6. And, that fluctuates sometimes. Sundays can be busy for everyone. But again, we have a really good sense of community every time we do those hikes. Everyone kind of leaves with a friend or they chat with each other, which is one of the things I love about all my hikes, not just the women's hike as well. Everyone learns something new and takes something away from it.
All right, well, good deal. Let's get to the reason why you came here today. We got some upcoming events we got to talk about.
Yeah, so upcoming this weekend, we're kind of keeping it a little bit simple. I will be out at one of the Just for Friends convention for families this weekend, but still at the state park, we're going to be doing skins and skulls, so it gives people an opportunity to actually pet the wildlife. They're not real, but it gives you an opportunity to kind of see the skins and skulls of different wildlife you can see out here in West Texas. Then Sunday, we're doing like nature's pairing, so a little bit of Valentine's crafting.
Okay.
And this month, we're also focused on different types of recreation such as birding. So whether you are an expert or you're an amateur, you can come learn about what birding is, some of the different birds and stuff you might see, hear, or where to look for them in the park. So we're just highlighting different things at the state park this month. And then, of course, we still have our regular women's hike, bark ranger hikes and stuff like that. So even if you're not into certain types of recreation, we still have some of our normal nature hikes.
What kind of birds do y'all have? Not just grackles, but what kind of birds do y'all have out there?
We get some herons occasionally. San Angelo's like placed just perfectly where a lot of songbirds will migrate in through. Some of my favorites that I've seen, I can never pronounce the actual name, but they're called desert cardinals. So they kind of look like a cardinal, but they're gray, but they have a little bit of red to the face.
Okay. Right.
But yeah, we get a lot of different songbirds. Up at our gatehouse or our feed booth area, we have our neighbor. He's a golden belly woodpecker, and he always likes to make an appearance. So we get a lot of different types out here in San Angelo, surprisingly.
No, I mean, when you see all the nature documentaries, you've seen the birds of paradise.
Yes.
They're all beautiful and.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's one of those, until you, see it up closer for yourself, you never realize how much diversity we have out here.
Right.
A lot of people see us as a desert park, and we are, but we also have lots of different ecosystems, and like I said, we kind of are a nice rest stop for a lot of birds as they make their way south or north, depending on the migration.
And what about the skins and skulls? What kind of animals are...
For skins and skulls, I usually bring out our longhorn and our bison, so you can actually see the skulls and how massive they are.
Right.
And a lot of people, I tell them, this is the only way to pet our bison, because, behind the fence, you can't really pet them. So we have our own bison pelt, and a lot of people are like, this is amazing. They finally get to feel a bison pelt. Then, of course, we have fox, skunks, possums, rabbits, and all sorts of stuff. So it gives kids, families, adults alike an opportunity to feel what wildlife is.
All right. So how do people get in contact with you? How do they get a hold of y'all? How?
Yeah, so of course, anytime you come through our gates, you can ask what programs are going on. Facebook and Instagram, we have our programs posted. Later today, as of when we're filming this, we'll have events posted up on Facebook, so you can always interact there. Of course, you can message us, call us, or send me an email. I'm always available.
All right, what's your email real fast?
It's going to be mackenziemurbach@tpwd.texas.gov.
All right, and what's the phone number people you reach out?
Yeah, so it's going to be 325-949-4757.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we miss anything?
I don't think so. So thank you guys for coming out, and I hope to see everyone out at the park this month. Enjoy it while we can before the summer heat starts rolling in.
Exactly. It's only going to be nice for a couple more weeks, and then we're going to have like
Exactly.
110-degree days.
Exactly.
But, Kenny, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Back to you.